Good afternoon and welcome to yet another slice video, and today I've got for you a white chocolate and berry cheesecake slice. And for this recipe you will need 250 grams of plain wheat biscuits, 125 grams of unsalted butter melted. You will need 3 eggs. You will need about half a cup of caster sugar, and you will need some white chocolate and some cream cheese, and you will need some white chocolate melted, which I mentioned, and some honey, and some blackberries, and some corn flour. And now, here's Stephen to read out what you need to do. Good afternoon, Stephen.
Alright, so what we need to do for this recipe. Okay, we have grease a 20 centimeter by 30 centimeter rectangular pan, line base and long sides with baking paper, extending paper 5 centimeters over sides. For step number 2, process biscuits until fine, add butter, process until combined, press mixture evenly over base of pan, refrigerate for 30 minutes. Step 3, preheat oven to 140 degrees Celsius, 120 fan force. Step 4, beat eggs and sugar in a small bowl with an electric mixer until thick and creamy. Step 5, beat cream cheese in a medium bowl with an electric mixer until smooth. Gradually beat in the egg mixture, beating the melted chocolate and honey. Step 6, toss the frozen blackberries in corn flour. Discard any excess corn flour. Place the blackberries evenly on the basting pan. Pour cream cheese mixture over berries. Spread evenly and bake for about 30 minutes. Last step, step 7, cool cheesecake in the oven with door ajar. Refrigerate for 3 hours or overnight before cutting. And this is what you have as your final product. Very nice.
And here's Stephen now to read out the ingredients to you once more.
Alright, so the ingredients again are 250 grams of plain sweet biscuits, 125 grams of unsalted butter melted, 3 eggs, 3/4 of a cup caster sugar, 500 grams of cream cheese softened, 155 grams of white chocolate melted, 2 tablespoons of honey, 1.5 cups of frozen blackberries, that's 225 grams, and 1 tablespoon of corn flour. There you go.
And there you have it. This is delicious for a dessert after dinner or with after dinner coffee, and I hope that you will join me for another recipe from this book, and I will see you a bit later on, but until then, you have a great evening and a great night. And what's the recipe called again, so our viewers know?
So the recipe was called, just to double check for you, Barry, it was a cheesecake slice. I'll get the exact recipe for you if I can find it here. Alright, we'll have a look. And having a look. It should be here somewhere. A lot of recipes here.
Hang on, you went past it.
May have just gone past it. Here we go, you're right, Barry. We have a white chocolate and berry cheesecake. There you go.
And the next slice I'm going to be sharing with you, and that's later on. And what's this one? A rich chocolate hazelnut slice.
Alright.
So that's coming up in on the show a bit later, but before we go, let's get Stephen to read out what you will need for this recipe.
Alright, so for the rich chocolate hazelnut slice that Barry will go through later, is you'll need 250 grams of plain chocolate biscuits, 3/4 of a cup of roasted hazelnuts chopped coarsely, 155 grams of unsalted butter, 395 grams of canned sweetened condensed milk, 375 grams of milk cooking chocolate chopped coarsely, 315 grams dark chocolate, and 15 grams of unsalted butter, as well as 30 grams of white chocolate melted. And the rest will be told.
So I will be sharing that recipe and reading out the recipe again with you a little later on in the show, but the time now is 4:45. We've got an interval on the show now, and tonight on the menu we have pizza. So do enjoy your afternoon and evening, and I will catch you at 7:20 tonight to give you the final recipe for the day. I'm Barry Fear. Thank you for joining me on the Chocolate Classic Show, brought to you by the Women's Weekly. See you later, viewers. Bye bye.